Hi guys, it's Master Wagner, Master Murphy. We're going to go ahead and get it started with our yellow through blue block class for today. Alright, go ahead. We'll stand it on up. Face the flags. Baki, hunye. Face us. Sabu nunge, hunye. Let's go ahead and get the shoulder rope. We need to stretch it out. Roll your shoulders backwards. We're going to go in depth with your traditionals, boxing, and kicking today. Questions, please feel free to let us know in the comments. And arms forwards. Our goal, just so y'all know, for my students, we're hoping to switch to Zoom here so I can watch y'all do martial arts practice as well. But I'll let you guys know when that's happening. You'll get plenty of emails, I promise. Go ahead and go side to side. Hopefully we will be reopening again the 18th of April. Fingers crossed. And up and down. Have you been enjoying your quarantine, Master Murphy?
So much. I wish it went forever.
You are an introvert, right?
Absolutely.
There we go. Go ahead and step back, guarding stance. Hiya!
Hiya!
We've got back leg rising kicks here. Make sure to keep the legs straight. Bring it straight up and down. Ready? Hana!
Hana.
Dual.
Dual.
Set.
Set.
Net.
Net.
Tase.
Dase.
Yose.
Yose.
Ilgo.
Ilgo.
Yuda.
Yuda.
Ahot.
Aho.
Yod.
Yo.
Jump switch feet. Hiya!
Hiya.
We've got your other side. Ready? Hana.
Hana.
Dual.
Dual.
Set.
Set.
Net.
Net.
Tase.
Dase.
Yose.
Yose.
Ilgo.
Ilgo.
Yuda.
Yuda.
Aho.
Aho.
Yod.
Yo.
Man, I am sore from that kickboxing workout yesterday with Miss Cassie. Go ahead and jump switch feet. Hiya!
Hiya.
Other side. We're going to do one more stretch today, just like we did on Wednesday. These are your side rising kicks. Since we're doing hook kicks, we need to work your hips. So, toes sideways, hands are up. Make sure to aim your legs straight, coming right back down. Ready? And Hana.
Hana.
Dual.
Dual.
Set.
Set.
Net.
Net.
Tase.
Dase.
Yose.
Yose.
Ilgo.
Ilgo.
Yuda.
Yuda.
Aho.
Aho.
Yod.
Yo.
Jump switch feet. Hiya.
Hiya.
Other side, hands are up. Ready? Hana.
Hana.
Dual.
Dual.
Set.
Set.
Net.
Net.
Tase.
Dase.
Yose.
Yose.
Ilgo.
Ilgo.
Yuda.
Yuda.
Ahot.
Aho.
Yod.
Yo.
And go attention. And bow. Fantastic. We're going to jump it right in today. We're going to start off with our traditionals. Now, I want to talk a little bit about traditionals before we jump right into traditionals in your form. Let's talk about the reasoning behind them and why we do them. So, I have a couple of new students who are switching over from my Little Ninjas class to my Yellow through Blue Belt class. Let me explain this just a little bit in depth, why we do these traditionals and what they mean. So traditionals are just that. They're traditional. That means that they've been done in martial arts for a really long time. In Taekwondo, they are called pumse. In karate, they are called kata. In English, we often call them just forms. So, how traditionals work is they're a demonstration of our strength in our arms and our legs, and they're also kind of like a choreographed fight between you and an invisible imaginary partner. So, Master Murphy is going to go ahead, he's going to demonstrate a front stance. Now go ahead, just jump into a front stance for me, sir. Now, when he does his front stance, we did front stances last rotation. His front knee is bent and his back leg is straight. This front stance is representative of him moving forwards in some direction. As he does this, he makes sure that he's not moving from this spot. He's not wiggling his arms or his legs. He's staying planted in concrete the entire time. Can you show me a sitting stance, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
A sitting stance is actually previously called, or in some other schools called, a horse stance, because the reasoning behind it is you are learning how to do punches and, well, not really kicks, but different punches and blocks and techniques while sitting on your horse. So if you were in the military riding on a horse back in the olden days, you'd be prepared. Go ahead and jump into a cat stance for me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
A cat stance here is the closest to what we call our guarding stance, Because he's coming up, his feet are close together, his one foot is off the ground and his heel is up, his other foot is on the ground. He's got about 80% of his weight here, maybe 10 to 20% of his weight here. It's easy for him to pick up that lifted leg already. Go ahead, can you show me a back stance, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Now our back stance is the one that we've been working on this week. We're also testing you guys on your cat stance, but don't worry, we haven't taught it yet. A back stance here, remember we've got 60% of our weight on our back leg, 40% of our weight on our front leg. Back toes are pointed sideways, front toes are pointed forwards. All of these stances are designed to A, build your leg strength, and B, be demonstrative of how strong and stable you are and balanced you are as a martial artist. So, if you have more questions about why we do forms or the reasoning behind it, please feel free to go ahead and let me know. What we're going to be working on today, we'll do a quick back stance review. Master Murphy will demonstrate the back stance review. Then I'll demonstrate our Taeguk Yukjang form review as well. A couple of things about the Taeguk forms. Taeguk, T-A-E space G-U-K, so 2 words. Taeguk is a series of forms. There are 8 in total in Taekwondo. They're from the World Taekwondo Federation. We have used these for a very long time. Master Murphy and I actually both tested on this form in order to get our black belts. But the Taeguk forms, there are 8 of them in total. With your martial arts with us, you will end up learning 3 of them. If you have more questions, feel free to let me know. But Master Murphy's going to go ahead. He'll be demonstrating our back stance again. We're going to review this all as a group. So go ahead. If you're sitting, go ahead and stand up for me. Go attention. And bow. Go ahead and go chumbi. Pick your favorite leg to go ahead and step out with. We're just going to be doing a back stance with your favorite leg in front. Ready? And step.
Aya.
Awesome. Now we're at a little bit of an angle here with my camera. I'm going to move you guys a little bit so you can see Master Murphy better as he does this. There we go. That's probably a little bit better. So he's in his back stance here. Now, if you remember, shout it out to your parents. What step is this called as we step in between? It's called an I step. Hopefully you were right. His back foot's going to come forwards. He comes all the way through and he drops his weight into this next stance. He'll scoot back again. He'll try this again. So again, he goes from this back stance, ready, and step, all the way through. Notice, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hold my hand above his head as he does this next time. He's going underneath my hand. Ready, go, sir? Just like that. So go ahead and go back to Chumbi. We are going to practice. We are going to do 3 stances in a row. So when I say go, you're going to go aya, step, aya. So you'll do those 3 stances. Once you hit that 3rd stance, I want you to stay there frozen still like a statue. Chumbi, ready, and begin.
Aya. Aya. Aya.
Hold it there, and back. Run back for me. This time, you're going to have the other leg go first. So the other leg is going to go first. Chumbi. What stance is this, sir?
Back stance.
Ready, and begin.
Aya. Aya. Aya.
And back. Wonderful. We're going to do this 2 more times. Again, go back to your first leg for me. Go back to the first leg that stepped out. Chumbi. Ready, begin. 1,
Aya.
2,
Aya.
and
Aya.
back to Chumbi for me. This is your last one. Go ahead and step out with that opposite leg. Make sure you've got low stances here. Ready, and begin.
Aya. Aya. Aya.
And back to Chumbi for me, sir. Wonderful. Go attention. And bow. Alrighty, go ahead and shake it out for me. Good job with those back stances. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to migrate over into our form, Taeguk Yukjang. Now, a couple of things with Taeguk Yukjang. We start out in a front stance instead. For those of us who did front stances last rotation, that's easy peasy. For those of us who have not, just a quick review on this front stance. When I do a front stance, my feet are not on a tightrope, so they're not on one line. I'm actually on train tracks, so 2 parallel lines here. What I'm going to be doing in a front stance is I'm taking between 2.5 and 3 steps with one leg on these parallel lines. So I'm not going over onto one line. I stay on my parallel lines. I want to step my foot out 1, 2, and then 3 steps. And I want to bend that front knee. My back hands are just tucked in just like this. I'm safe here. My back leg is straight. My front leg is bent. And if you look, my heel is on the floor. My heel's not up, but on the floor here. Go ahead and go back to Chungi. We're going to go ahead. We're going to just review the first the first 6 moves of Taeguk Yukjang again. We'll make sure that we go through these in depth. And then if you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Again, I'll go ahead and I'll do this from a mirrored perspective. So I'll turn around to do this and demonstrate this form. But if you have questions, Master Rookie will be taking a look. So we're going to start our Chungi position. Our left leg is going to go ahead and step out. Now, as we step out with this left leg here, I'm going to be going into a front stance, and I'm going to be doing a low block. Remember, when I do my low block, this is my chamber. My hand comes down in front of my leg here. As I'm doing that block here, I want to make sure that I'm on the side of my leg as opposed to in front of it, and I want to be protecting. So I'll go back to Chungi. My left leg will step out here. I'm going to go front stance, low block. Ready? And go. Just like that. I'm in my front stance, my hand is out solid, my belly button is facing towards my bad guy. My back leg here is going to throw a kick, it's a back leg front kick, then you're going to come all the way back. So I go back leg front kick here, I come back, I drop into a back stance, I cross my hands, and I go into my outside block. Again, the outside block is protecting the side of your face here. From here, my right leg, so my back leg here, is going to come off the ground. I'm going to turn to face the other direction here. I'm going to chamber my hands again, and I'm going to do a right leg in front stance, low block here. So again, right leg in front stance, low block. Left leg now, the one that's behind me, is going to come all the way out. I stick that kick. I'm coming back. I'm dropping, and I'm doing my outside block. Go ahead and go back to Chungi. We're going to try this again. I'm going to go a little bit faster. We'll do this I'm doing great on time, probably 3 or 4 times here. If you guys have any questions on this, please feel free to let me know, but let's go ahead and keep it going. So from Chungi, my first move is front stance low block.
Could you take just a little step that way? When you're throwing your kicks, sometimes you're going off the screen.
So you want me to step back this way, sir?
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
There should be perfect, yeah.
We'll try that again. So I'm going back into Chungi. My left leg is stepping out. I'm going front stance, low block here. From here, my right leg is kicking out. I'm going kick and outside block. Remember this back stance, 60-40 on our weight. Our right leg comes all the way up. We're turning towards this opposite direction. Front stance, low block again. Our left leg now kicks up. I'm going kick, coming back down. Back stance, outside block here. And back to Chungi. This time, instead of me explaining the movements themselves, I'm just going to say go. I'll say 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. So those are the number of moves we have. We'll do 3 more times here. From Chungi, Taeguk Yukjang is the name of our form. Name of our form?
Taeguk Yukjang Nin.
Ready? Begin. And 1, 2, and 3. Turn 4, 5, and 6. And back to Chungi. We're going to try it again. I'll scoot backwards again just a little bit. We've got 2 more times. By our last time here today, we'll have sped up all the way to full speed. So this one's medium speed right now. So Chungi, name of your form?
Taeguk Yukjang Nin.
There we go. And begin. 1, 2, and 3. Turn 4, 5, and 6. And back to Chungi. We'll do this one more time now. When I do this one again, it's going to be full speed. It's okay if you are not keeping up at 100% full speed right now. Just try your hardest as long as you know what movements I'm doing. That's the important part. Thank you guys. Last time through. Chungi, name of your form.
Taeguk Yukjang Nin.
Ready, begin. Aya! And back. Go attention and bow. Great job, guys. Go ahead and give yourselves a little round of applause. Awesome. So, From here, if you need water, go ahead and get some water, but we are going to be transitioning away from our traditionals and from our form into some boxing. Master Murphy's going to be reviewing some bob and weave stuff, and we're going to be doing some uppercut stuff. I do see a question here. Calvin wants to share that he is having a hard time remembering to chamber his hand, but is working on it. Awesome. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. That's honestly some of the hardest parts. And you know what? He's not the only one that has a hard time with that. Ask my demo team. That's all I'm saying. I honestly think he also just wants to hear his name. I'll take it. Alrighty. Master Murphy, it is your turn. Let's go ahead and let's do some bob and weaves and some uppercuts.
So bob weaves, I think we did this both times this week, maybe?
I believe so.
Yeah.
We've reviewed bob and weaves and uppercuts, I believe, both times this week.
Yeah, one more.
I do. I will. Take a look here real quick. Oh, so that's a good question. Sorry, I'm going to jump back into the Tegic form really quickly. Sorry about that, Master Murphy. So she wants to know if you can take a baby step with your front leg while doing the second kick. So the back leg front kick is the one that I'm guessing she's talking about. If she needs to, she can. I know that it can make her a little bit off balance, but by baby step, I'll have Master Murphy demonstrate this. Baby step would mean really small, like between 3 and 6 inches to throw that kick. As long as her timing's still okay, that's okay with us. It's preferred if she tries to get it down with that front stance, but it's okay if she doesn't. As long as she's working towards that, that's our goal. Thank you, Ms. Connolly.
Let's go to the bob weave. So remember, a bob weave is protecting the side of our head against a wide swing. Some people can bob weave kicks. It's not recommended. The masters, people who are really good at it, you can see it once in a while. But it's an easy way to get hit because your head's even lower now. So mostly for punches. But when we do this, tell mom and dad right now what's the first direction we move when we do a bob weave. Is it diagonal or is it straight down? And then after you tell them which direction, tell them what letter you make with your head when you do bob weave, because that should help answer that first question. It should be that U, right? If I go straight diagonal, we kind of talked about this last time, but I'll demonstrate it again. If I'm doing master,
Yes, sir.
she throws that swing in my head, and I just start going to the side first. Boom! I'm going to go right into it. I'm going to run into it. So the first thing I do is I drop. From there, the chances of her hitting me are a lot less than me going diagonal. So we would go down, then tell mom and dad, do I want to lean or do I want to twist? Should be a twist, right? Because when we lean, there's no good punch I can throw from right here. I have no balance. I'm easy to get knocked over. But if I'm here, my head is still above my feet, easy to throw really good punches and kicks. So go down first, bending your knees. Let's try it a couple times in the air. Then we're going to add our uppercut to it today. Did we practice the uppercut last class?
We did practice the uppercut last class, but not with the bob and weave, sir.
Cool. So we'll review bob and weaves, we'll review the uppercuts, and we'll put it together and make a couple combos. So if I'm here in my guarding stance, I'll go this way for you guys. We're going to bob weave this way towards your back side. So when I say 1, we drop, 2, twist, 3, come up. We'll do this a couple times. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. And reset. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Should be getting to the side. Full speed now. When I say go, just like that, and you're going to reset. Ready? And go. And back. And go. Now remember, you don't have to go super low, but I still want you getting at least like head, shoulder level, right? It drops to there to get under that punch. Let's go one more full speed, and then we'll do the other side. So one more this way. Ready? Make that U with your head. Make it fast. And bob weave.
Can I say one thing in regards to this?
Absolutely.
So I know a couple of our students, you guys have talked to me about having issues with the bob and weave and making sure that it's the upper body that moves as opposed to the lower body. So I just wanted to do one drill really quickly to kind of help with that. What I want y'all to do is go ahead, hit your guarding stance, be in your favorite stance here, and what you're going to pretend is that you're on a surfboard. Now, if you're on a surfboard, if you lean in any direction, you're going to fall off your surfboard. But you have to touch in between your feet on this surfboard. if you, like I said, if you lean over to try to touch it between your feet, you're gonna fall. But if you bend your knees to try to touch in your feet, you're not gonna fall because you're keeping your weight in the same spot. I want you guys to kind of use this same principle as with our bob and weaves as the surfboard, right? Master Murphy is moving his weight, but he's not moving past where both of his feet are at. Go ahead and do a bob and weave for me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
So even at his farthest, his weight is still on either his front leg or his back leg. So when you guys do this, make sure that you're not leaning and pushing that weight over your legs, but you're keeping that weight on your surfboard. That was all I had, sir.
Let's try going to the front side now, okay? So we'll go this way, bob weave. Same deal. I'm gonna count it out when I say one, you go straight down, straight down. Don't start going to the side. You don't want to mix those two movements. When you mix those movements, that's when you get hit. Take your time with it. 1, 2, 3. We're treating that back, shoulder, hip, and heel on yourself. So let's try it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Remember, we're not leaning over. We're twisting. One more time, slow. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Getting underneath a punch. Master Wagner does it real quick. She's here, she just goes normal to me. Boom. I'm going through. I can go faster because that punch is coming fast. If a punch is coming really slow, I shouldn't need to worry about it. I can block it. I can just step away. It's all that stuff. So
Touch the other person.
Yeah, these bob weaves are fast because the punch is fast too. But let's try the. Have we gone full speed on that side yet?
I don't believe so.
Let's go full speed a couple times on this side, then we'll add the punches. So hands up. When I say go, you're gonna bob weave towards your front side. Ready? And go. Reset. And go. Reset. And go. And reset. Just like that. Now let's go through the uppercut. Okay? So uppercuts. Before I drive, before I punch up, I gotta drop. So when I say go, we're gonna drop. And drive, we'll just put it together because I know most of you guys have done this punch before. So when I say go, aya, punch with the top of your knuckles. Ready? And go, aya. Now this drop doesn't have to be a lot. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. It's just a little drop. That way you don't have to drop your hands to try to do the punch. Ready? Go, aya. Just like that. Make sure we're turning shoulder, hip, and heel when we're punching with that back hand. Because right now we should be punching with our back hand. Let's try a couple more. Ready? And go. Aya.
Master Murphy?
Yes, ma'am.
How far should your uppercut go when you're punching someone? How far up should it go?
Not past your eyes. Because once you get past here, you start to open your body up. And it's going to take a long time for my hand to get all the way back to my chin. But if I do the drop and I drive, that's as far as I go. Hurry. It's eye level. I shouldn't go any higher. And then from there, it's really easy, really fast. Just bring it right back. So uppercuts are a small motion. It's my knees and my body that move more than my punch. My punch really only does that. It's everything else that makes it look like it's a way bigger punch, but that's it. With your hands at least, okay? Thank you for that question.
Absolutely, sir.
Let's try the front side. Same deal. You're dropping, bending those knees a little bit. Boom, exploding up. There's a little pivot with this, but you don't want to pivot too much because if you pivot too much, you end up punching to the side and miss your target. So I drop, boom, just like that. Pushing up. Same deal. My hand isn't going too much higher above my belt. Ready? And go. Aya. Let's try it again. Ready? And go. Aya. Just like that. This is front hands for the speed. So you want to make sure it pops out fast. Let's try 2 more. Ready? And go. Aya. And last one. Ready? Go. Aya. Cool. So those are the uppercuts. They're a smaller motion. We're going to put the bob weave with the uppercut. Now, so we're gonna start with that, and then if we have time, how much more time do I have, Matt?
You have as much time as you need, sir.
We have time, which we might. We'll make it a full combo with everything. But when I say go, what we're gonna do is you're gonna go bob weave. Now, as you start coming up, boom, you're gonna uppercut. But I'm gonna switch with my feet. So we're gonna go to the front side again. I'm gonna bob weave to the front side. So I go 1, 2. Now when I come up for 3, I'm standing up on 3. So instead of just standing up, we're gonna boom, come up and punch with it. All right? So it's 1, 2, turning towards my front side. 3, we stand up and aya, just like that. One more time, slow motion. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it with me. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, aya, and right back. One more time, slow. Then we'll go a little faster. Ready? 1, 2, 3, aya, just like that. So I'm bob weaving to the front side. I'm punching with the front hand.
And you're always punching after your bob weave, right, sir?
For right now, yes. Yes. For what we're doing right now, we're punching after the bob weave. After I go to the side, then I'm punching. There are ways and punches that you can do during the bob weave. We're going to get to that later this rotation, just not now. So you bob weave and then punch. Okay. Let's do that same side. We're going to add a cross front kick to it. All right. So the steps that we do, we're going to go bob weave, uppercut with the front hand, cross with the back hand, front kick, aya. If you know how to do a round kick, you can also turn this to a round kick as well. And I'll show that. Again, I'll go slow with it. So I go bob weave, uppercut, cross, round kick. So
Can you do this on me really quick?
absolutely.
Quick question. So if I'm sparring against you, dude, I'll switch my teacher.
Sorry.
Where do you want to be hitting me with all of these techniques?
Good question. So the uppercut in sparring, uppercut is aiming for the chest. You're gonna hit the chest and then stop there. If you're doing it in real life, you hit the chest, keep the contact, and keep going all the way up to their chin. Since we don't have pads on our chin, we're not going to hit each other in the chin because that can be really, really, really dangerous.
And we're not going to hit our siblings at home with this either.
Exactly.
Talking to Ava and Calvin, or at least for right now, and Samir. Yeah.
This can be one of the most dangerous punches, so be very careful. But yeah, so the uppercut can go body or in real life chin, and then the cross, same deal. You can cross him in the body or in real life, or if you're sparring, you can go to the forehead, just not the face. And the front kick or round kick, we'll do the body as well.
Awesome. All right, sir.
So let's try that one out. When I say go, bob weave, uppercut, cross, kick. Ready? And we'll go to the front side. And go, bob weave, uppercut, cross, kick, aya. Just like that. Let's try it again. Ready? And go, bob weave, uppercut, cross, aya. And again, front kick or round kick. If you don't know how to do the round kick, don't worry about it. Stay with the front kick. The goal is just as soon as this punch comes out, right away kicking with that leg. We'll do one more on this side, then we'll start going to the other side. So ready? Hands up, front side, and go. Bob weave, uppercut, cross kick, aya. Just like that. Now, let's go to the back side. Same deal with the back side. On 1, I drop. 2, I turn. Now 3, I start standing up. But instead of just standing up, since I bob weaved to my back hand, boom, we're going to come the uppercut with the back hand. So let's try this together. We go 1, we drop. 2, we turn. 3, we stand up, uppercut, aya. Just like that. Let's try one more time slow. Ready? 1, 2, 3, aya. Full speed now, and then we'll start adding some more punches and kicks. Ready? So, aya, and go. Aya. Let's try it again. Ready? And go. Aya. And 2 more. Ready? Go. Aya. Now again, on that uppercut, chest grinding upwards. Ready? And go. Aya. Cool. Let's add the other kicks to it now, or punches and kicks to it now. So on this one, I go bob weave to the back. Uppercut with the back. Now from here, I'm going to hook punch with my front hand. So my power goes to the side. And then again, back leg now. So the opposite side, either front kick or round kick. It's up to you, whichever one you want to do. But here, we go. Do this with me. We're going to bob weave. Uppercut with the back hand. Hook with the front. Kick with the back. Aya! One more time slow, and then we'll do it a couple times fast. Ready? 1, 2, 3, kick, aya!
Where was your hook punch, sir?
Oh, you're right. Thank you, Master Wagner. I'll try that one again. Ready? And go. Bob weave. Uppercut. Hook. front kick, hiya. Full speed. Ready? And go. Hiya. I'll throw a round kick this time for my purple blue belt. Ready? And go. Hiya. And last one, make it your fastest, strongest one. Ready? And go. Hiya. Just like that. So again, those bob weaves can be used before punches and kicks, after punches and kicks. It's just a good way to keep yourself safe. Do not try to bob weave a straight punch though. It'll work, but a straight punch is fast. Bob weave is slower, so you may miss the first attack. They may hit you with a couple more. This is on a wide attack to the ear.
Wonderful. Let's go ahead and we'll go attention. Face Master Murphy. And now.
Awesome.
Alrighty, so the last part of today. We have worked on our traditionals. We have worked on our boxing. The last thing that we're going to be working on are our kicks. Now, we talked about working on our hook kicks last time. We did our side rising kicks for our hook kicks, so we should be all ready to go. I'm going to talk about our standing, or what we call a pickup hook kick. The reason why we call it a pickup is just because you pick up your leg because you're not moving anywhere. We're going to talk about our step up hook kick. And then after we briefly reviewed all of those, we're going to jump right in and finish out with some combinations that add in your hook kicks and your bob and weaves and your uppercuts. So our hands are up. Now, go ahead, place that back foot. If you want to early, you can place your back foot with toes pointed behind you, or you can keep your back foot sideways and pivot as you do this kick in the air. But to do your side kick here, or nope, to do your hook kick here, you're going to start with the side kick. You're going to chamber up. Again, you kick out. You hit the back of that heel. I end up pointing my toes, and then I set my leg down. One more time, I chamber. You guys can be doing this with me. I'm kicking out. I'm kicking all the way back behind me, and I'm setting down. So when I say go full speed, just in the air here, you're going to come up. You're going to kick out, around, down, and you're going to give me an aya as you do it. Hands are up, ready, and go. Aya. Ready, and go. Aya. Remember, bring your knee from one 45-degree angle to the other 45-degree angle. We've got one more time here. Hands are up, ready, and go. Aya. And set that leg down. As you can tell, I am a little bit sore from my workout yesterday with Miss Cassie. You guys can also find that on our YouTube channel. But from here, we're going to work on our step up hook kick now. I highly recommend that when you do your step up hook kick, you get your back foot with your toes facing backwards ahead of time. The reason being for that is just because it makes it easier for you to be able to throw this hook kick and better balance. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our front foot, we're going to step forwards. Our back foot is going to come up. Now I'm stepping almost completely together. I'm not completely heel to heel here because if I am in real life and someone kicks me, I'm going to fall over. It's not going to be a fun time. So I'm bringing my feet fairly close together. My feet are about this far apart. And now from here, I throw my hook kick. Hiya! Just like that. So if I scoot back, when I say go, you're going to go step up, hiya! And you'll set your leg down. Hands are up. Get ready, and go. Hiya! And set it down. Let's try it again. Ready, and go. Hiya! And set it down. One more time with this leg. Ready, and go. Hiya! And set it down. Jump, switch feet. Hiya! Got your other side. Same deal as before. You're going to go in, out, around, and down. Just like that. Easy peasy. Start with a side kick, end with a round kick. If you feel awkward doing this, you're like, I'm not kicking correctly, think about kicking a scooter or think about picking up your bike's kickstand. That's the motion that you want to be making. So our hands are up, just in the air here, ready, and go. So kick, hiya, and set it down. It's okay if you get wobbly. It's okay if you get off balance. That's fine. Just make sure you keep those hands up. Get ready, get set, and go. Hiya. One more time, ready, and go. Hiya! Now let's go ahead and let's add in our steps. I'll scoot back a little bit. Remember, step, back foot, toes face backwards, pick up that leg, throw your kick, and set your legs back down. Get ready. Hands are up, get set, and go. Hiya! Get ready, and go. Hiya! One more time, ready, and go. Aya! And step that leg down. From here, switch your feet again for me. Jump, switch, aya! From here, we're gonna make a combination. Here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna start with our hook kick. So we're gonna go step up, and we're gonna throw this hook kick. As soon as we land in this hook kick, we're gonna bob and weave towards the back. So we're gonna bob and weave. We're gonna go uppercut. We're gonna go hook punch. And then we're gonna finish with one more front leg hook kick. Hiya! Just like that. So it's combining the combination that Master Murphy did earlier with our hook kicks that we're doing now. So hands are up. We're gonna go one time slow with me together. Step up. You're gonna throw your hook kick. You're gonna land. Bob and weave towards the back side. Backhand uppercut. Front hand hook. Front leg hook kick. Hiya! Just like that. I'll get faster and faster as we go here, but it'll still be slow enough for us to follow along. We're gonna do 3 more here. Hands are up. We start with that hook kick, so we go step up, hook kick, land, bob and weave towards the back, uppercut with our back hand, hook with our front hand, hook kick with our front leg. And sweep back. We've got 2 more here. Hands are up, ready? And go. So step up, hook kick, drop, bob and weave, backhand uppercut, front hand hook, and hook kick to end. This last one, I'll go full speed. I'll just say go. Try this out for me. Hands are up, ready? And go. Aya! Aya! There we go. All right, if you guys have any questions on that combo, please feel free to let me know. However, oh great, we've got some time left. Jump, switch your feet, hiya! We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I know often in classes, we don't get a chance to practice both our left and our right sides, but it's really important, even at home, to be practicing this. If you're a left-handed person, just like myself, and just like Master Murphy, oftentimes you were taught with your left leg in front, but that can also mean that your strong side's in front and it's not allowing you to build as much power as you would like on your techniques. So always practice your kicks, your punches, everything on both sides. That way, if you step into the ring and someone's different than you, maybe they're sparring with their other leg in front, you can always be prepared. So always practice with both legs in front. Not like this, but alternately both legs in front, because I know I have some smart ads in my class. So hands are up. I'm going to do the same combo. We go step, up, hook kick, and I land here. Now I'm going to bob and weave. This is my new back side. So I bob and weave to the back, uppercut with my backhand, hook with my front hand, and hook kick with my front leg as well. One more time slow. Do this with me, please. We've got 3 more. So step, up, hook kick, land, bob and weave, uppercut, hook, and hook kick. Just like that. We've got 2 more here. 2 more. Hands are up, ready, go. Step, up, kick, land, all the way over, uppercut, hook, and hook kick. We've got 1 more here. This one's full speed. Hands are up, ready, and go. Aya! 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 And land. So, those are our combinations. We've got a couple minutes left of class here. There is a game that I would like to play with y'all. However, if you have any questions on class material, please feel free to go ahead and drop that in the comment section now. Let me know. Other than that, sir, I did have one more thing that I wanted to talk about. I gave my little ninjas homework. I'm going to give you guys homework this weekend. Sorry, not sorry. Please, 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 please wash your hands. I know that you've heard this from everyone, but I mean, coming from your master martial arts instructors who work with you guys every single day and give lots of high fives and fist bumps, please wash your hands. Your homework over the weekend is to wash your hands 10 times. And not just randomly, but if you've gone out, because that's why we're laughing. Not just randomly, but if you've gone outside, if you've touched things that you probably shouldn't have, and you know when you touch things you shouldn't have, wash your hands. Keep yourselves safe. Please keep yourselves healthy. You guys are important to us. I don't want you to get sick. So let's go ahead. We've got one last game for today. This one's going to be a little bit fun. Now, I believe on Wednesday, I played this game with my little ninjas. I will play this game with you guys today, Friday, which is Ninja Says. So we are going to play a game of Ninja Says here. You guys are playing against Master Murphy, so you better beat him. Here's the deal, though. Since I obviously can't see you, use your black belt honesty. If you get out at home, just go ahead, give me 5 burpees, and just hop back into the game and keep playing. If mom and dad call you out, if mom and dad saw you move, if mom and dad noticed that you weren't being black belt honest, they have the right to tell you, hey, no, you need to do your burpees. That is not the time to argue. That's not the battle you want to pick. Do your burpees and jump right back in. Thank you, guys. Let's get this show on the road, play against Master Murphy. Okay. Ninja Says starts right now. Ninja Says, attention, and bow. Ninja Says, bow. Guardian says, aya! Almost gotcha. Ninja Says, Guardian says, aya!
Aya.
Ninja Says from here, step up, hook kick. Ninja Says, go.
Aya.
Good. Really get that hook kick going. Ready, go.
Aya.
Oh, that's 5 burpees, Master Murphy. Ninja
Oh,
didn't
no.
say so. Oh, man. Wow. By the way, just throwing that out there, we just made history. It's the first time I've ever gotten Master Murphy out. So happy to hear that my trick worked there. Go ahead. Go back to that guardian kick. Thank you very much, sir. Ninja Says it's going to resume right now. From here, I want to see step up, hook kick, jab, cross. Ninja Says go.
Aya. Aya.
Just like that. Even faster. Ready, go.
Not this time.
Not this time. Ninja Says go.
Aya. Aya.
Good. Try to be even faster than Master Murphy, too. Ready, go. Ooh. Ninja Says jump, switch feet. Aya.
Aya.
Ninja Says jump, switch feet. Aya.
Aya.
Oh, you can be way faster. Go back to attention. Ninja Says attention. Here you go.
Ah, you got me.
5 more burpees. All right. Hopefully you guys are beating Master Murphy at home. We'll see. I know. I can talk really loudly like an auctioneer sometimes. That's probably why I've got Master Murphy. Or not loudly, but fast. All right. Final round. Master Murphy, are you ready to go?
Yes, ma'am.
Ninja Says attention. And bow. Ninja Says bow. Guardian says, aya! Ninja Says guardian says, aya!
Aya.
Ninja Says bob and weave to your favorite side and uppercut afterwards. Ninja Says go.
Aya.
Good. Even faster. Ready, go. Ninja Says go.
Aya.
Awesome. Now give me a step up hook kick, bob and weave to your favorite side and uppercut. Ninja Says go.
Aya. Aya.
Awesome. Ninja Says go.
Aya. Aya.
Even faster. Ready, go. Oh, I didn't get him. Ninja Says attention. Ninja Says 3 rules of concentration. Ready, go.
Focus my eyes. Focus my mind. Focus my body, man.
And bow. I saw it, but I'll take it. Ninja Says bow.
Awesome.
And give yourselves a round of applause. Great job tonight, guys. If you do have any questions, please feel free. Email me. Pop your questions in the chat box there. But awesome job. Let's go ahead and bow it out. Go attention. Face the flags. Kuzaki. Kunye.
Well done.
Face us. Sabumniske. Kunye.
Well done.
There we go. Nice and loud. What's our goal?
Black belt excellence, ma'am.
Class is dismissed.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, looks like I got a comment here. You got Calvin 3 times. Yay! Glad to hear it, guys. If you have any other questions, let us know. Other than that, have a good night. We'll see you on Monday. And wash your hands. Please wash your hands. All right. Thanks, guys.